Have you noticed that it is hard to find fruits with seeds nowadays? Instead, we see seedless watermelons, seedless grapes, and seedless cucumbers in almost every supermarket. They look clean, big in size, nicely packed, with appealing colors to customers. Furthermore, the grapes taste sweeter. But the question is, because seedless fruit are unnatural, do they have a negative impact on human health? In biology, we know that cells are the basic unit of living things. All cells have a nucleus where chromosomes are found. Chromosomes carry genetic information and they are in pairs. Each human cell contains 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs of chromosomes. One set from mother, one set from father. Among them, 22 chromosomes are called autosomes, and the 23rd pair of chromosomes is called sex chromosomes, which determines the sex of the organisms. Different species have different numbers of chromosomes. For example, sunflowers have 34 pairs of chromosomes, whereas cats have 38 chromosomes. They are diploid, which means they have paired chromosomes, one from each parent. Structure of a flower, and it shows how plants reproduce themselves. You can see here, this is a male part of the plant. So that one here is called anther, and here is the filament. Anther here, it produces pollen. The pollen grains are the gametes, the male gametes, which means it's a sperm cell. Now here is a female part, that's the ovary, and there's a stigma. Now this here is sticky, so when the pollen land on the stigma, it will enter the style and then meet the eggs in the ovary. So the plant itself is a diploid, which means it has two sets of chromosomes, so it's a 2N. But when they undergo meiosis and the pollen becoming haploid, so it only got one set of chromosomes, whereas egg cell also have one set of chromosomes. So when the pollen land on the stigma and into the ovary to meet the egg, this is a self-pollination. But sometimes they through the bees, the birds, or the wind, the pollen can also land on a different flower, the stigma. So that's called cross-pollination. So that way, the plant will reproduce themselves. And ovum will develop into seeds, whereas ovary will develop into fruit. This diagram explains how seedless watermelon is reproduced. First of all, you use a normal diploid shoot tip, and it is treated with chlorine. Now the chlorine will trigger this diploid shoot, and then it grows into a tetraploid, means from 2N becoming 4N. So this 4N plant is going to be pollinated with a 2N plant, and then they form a 3N plant called triploid. Now this triploid, when they undergo their meiosis, it get confused, so the chromosomes cannot divide properly, and therefore it cannot reproduce themselves. So that's why the triploid watermelon becomes seedless. Fruits with seeds are fertile, which means they have the potential to reproduce themselves. Seedless fruits, however, cannot reproduce themselves. Natural fruit with seeds have life force in it, and when you consume this kind of fruit, you take in that energy source. Is there a causal link between eating seedless fruits and infertility? No one knows. The study has not been done yet. My name is Jun. I am a qualified teacher of science in England, and I am a published author. My book is available on Jingdong, and it makes good gifts. If you would like to support my work, please subscribe and hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and I see you again soon.